like fanatic, so like he's the one commuting.
I've got an internet crush. She's not a celebrity, but she's taken. So can't help falling in love. Can't take the hint and give up. My mama told me don't talk to people you haven't met. I guess my mama was right, but it's not 'cause everybody you meet is dangerous. But 'cause they'll break your heart. 'Cause she plays it so cool, making up her own rules. And I'm a loser for thinking I've got any shot in the dark. Now it's hitting me hard. Tell me, what am I supposed to do? 'Cause I've got an internet crush. She's not a celebrity, but she's taken. Still can't help falling in love. Can't take the hint and give up. I've got an internet crush. Internet crush. Internet crush. Internet crush. But if we met somewhere else, would things be different? Or am I wasting my time? Overanalyzing everything that I never said. Why can't I make up my mind? 'Cause she plays it so cool, making up her own rules. And I'm a loser for thinking I've got any shot in the dark. Now it's hitting me hard. Tell me, what am I supposed to do? 'Cause I've got an internet crush. She's not a celebrity, but she's taken. Still can't help falling in love. Can't take the hint and give up. I've got an internet crush. Internet crush. Internet crush.
think somewhere in a different life I'm still 7 in 2nd grade, and I'm so happy that I feel alright, and that I haven't met my brain. And maybe somewhere in a different world, my mom's a bug inside a tree. My dad's the scientist who captured her, but now it's time to set her free. And maybe somehow in this skull of mine, I find it hard to see the truth. I'll romanticize a boring life, if that means I'll be happy too. Maybe there's a version of me left that doesn't feel afraid of what comes next. And I'm just trying to be the best one out of all the realities. Maybe somewhere in a universe there's gotta be a better life for me. There's gotta be a better life for me.
really good group of guys out here that come and cook all the meat, so.
Actually, I think it's like not too close, but not too far.
Yeah. Table flip. It seems like
Maybe it was Jordan Hollywood Hillman. Jordan Hollywood Hillman! Thanks, yo. But please continue, make some noise for my buddy Nick Janicki over there. Yes. His hat and he's behaving. I'm saving my love for you. Like Jack Horner in the corner, came from nowhere. What do I care?
Up your friends for tearing us up. What about the dog? Yeah, but we never come home.
A good old-fashioned
so slow. Remind me where you needed to be. You needed to be. You needed to be again. I think we all need to learn to be again. And again 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 and again. I think we all need to learn to be again.
Yo, let's start. Yo, let's just prep the.